2 seconds. Well, we're recording here now, so.
Hi, G. Ready?
No. Look at this guy. He's all fucking on fucking 10, ready to fucking go. He's like, I want to say some stuff. Well, you can't say shit because you're a dog.
Woof. Woof. We have some banter here and there. Well, you leave all this shit in here. This isn't any pre-episode anymore. It's just all episode. Eric's editing. He's like, fuck it. Y'all get the uncut, edited version.
Oh, sure. Well, we got to fucking put our personalities out there somehow.
Keep it real.
And
Keep
plus,
it fun.
like,
Keep it real fun.
At this point, we talk about some shit that we can't hide from the world. We got to let our word be out there. Uncut, uncensored.
I mean,
raw.
Try to hide some stuff. I'm just kidding.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I haven't killed anybody, so.
Having this year.
All my skeletons are out of the closet. Bing, bing,
Just
bing,
do
bing, bing,
them.
bing, bing. But yeah, 161. Here we are. Another one. We got Bear here with us that's staring at me like he wants something. But you know, the shitty thing about it is you can't read minds. I can't read minds, and especially the mind of an animal.
Did you write something in this?
Yeah,
Yes,
I did.
That.
The bottom part. If you want to start talking about that, because that shit has been.
Yeah, what?
Today's
Yesterday?
like the 6th day in a row that the world has had the
yesterday.
hottest day recorded in history for like
Yesterday,
5 days straight.
fucking July 6th. July 6th was
shit.
the hottest day recorded in human history.
For the fucking 5th day in a row.
Fucking ridiculous.
Since the 3rd, so I guess that's 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I've gone through over 1.5 gallons of water pretty much every day.
Yeah, same.
This was brand new this morning. It's got less than a sip left.
It's backwash for everyone that can't
Probably.
see.
But
But yeah, that's kind of wild, you know. It
gotta stay hydrated.
sparks a lot of questions about climate control and
All this climate change bullshit.
yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean,
What's your take?
you know,
on
these
it?
electric vehicles, I thought they were supposed to help, huh? Why is
man.
why is more electric vehicles coming out and the heat's getting hotter?
Well, I mean, you know, we've been putting out cars for how long now? When was the first car?
Yeah, but
put
the
out?
carbon footprint, I mean, it takes way more to charge those batteries than it is just putting gas in cars.
Quite literally, I mean, we're pretty much fucked. I mean, at this point.
Yeah.
Like, if you really think about it, either way you spin it, whether we go to electric cars right now and, you know, start everything, like, we're about, you know, we're pretty much at that point where we're fucked regardless of what we do. But, I mean.
Yeah, we would have to take driving out of the equation. But even,
pretty much.
Even if we did that for, it'd have to be a couple years.
Yeah.
Take driving completely out of the equation, and then maybe, just maybe, we'd make a dent in what we've done.
Well, I was talking to my sister about it, and her fiance, soon to be husband, is a environmental lawyer. So he does a lot of, like, obviously he has to keep up on the laws and shit, does a lot of research on that shit. And from what me and my sister were talking about, we have like about 8 years until shit is irreversible, until there's nothing we could do about it. So we have pretty much 8 years to figure this shit out before
who used it?
Not like the world is gonna blow up in 8 years, but like to the point where the damage will be done and there's nothing we could do about the damage that we have caused.
How is it up to 8 years? You don't think it's irreversible as we currently sit?
I mean, it would seem like that. It would seem like that.
I mean, there's been cars, you know, and this gasoline and everything else.
Well, and
out
the fucking all these industries that fucking these power plants, nuclear plants, things that are burning coal.
I mean, just think about
we were using trains that ran on coal for a while.
World War II.
World
Dropped
War
an
II.
atomic bomb. If that
2 of
didn't
them.
fuck up the atmosphere, I don't know what did.
Dropped 2 of them. Well, it fucked them up for sure. That's for sure. But I mean, what? Recycle more, guys. How about that?
Yeah, look, the only thing I left on this bottle. Please recycle.
Are you actually gonna recycle it though?
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah. So
if it finds its way to the recycling from my dumpster.
But it's been hot. It's been hot as fuck. On 4th of July, I got in the pool, and the pool was warm as shit. Like
I broke out into hives on 4th of July because I think I just overheated for the day. Went to the beach, I mean, it could be a number of things. Drank a little bit.
That too.
You know,
Drinking will do it.
ate some food, and then went out and watched fireworks at Lake Eola. And it was just hot as shit. There were so many people out there, and then like.
And here in Florida, it's been fucking humid as fuck too. On top of that,
the humidity was killing me.
Yeah.
I was in a tank top, just sweating, and I don't know if it was just the air quality itself or what it was, but something attacked me. But I was going.
the heat.
I was
The
like,
heat was
it's
attacking
after me.
everyone.
It's after
But
me.
I wonder like what the average was, because I saw like the average like global temperature was like
Probably at least 100.
degrees. The average global.
Even Antarctica was in the
That
hundreds.
was-
No, I'm just kidding.
It's
It's pretty hot.
global heat wave 2023. Earth's hottest days on record were July 3rd through the 5th. A chart shows daily average air temperatures worldwide for each day since 1979. And ends on whatever Tuesday, global average temperatures rose to a new high of 62.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
I mean, that'd have been a comfortable day, but
I mean, here, yeah, but yeah, I mean, you have to think like there's places in the world that are extreme fucking cold, like negative fucking
frozen,
degrees.
the frozen tundras.
And then there's places in the world that are scorching hot, that are fucking 130 every day.
That heater.
So, I mean, you have to take, those extremes out. But everywhere else, it's pretty average. I mean, you have to think about, like here. Well, what's the average fucking temperature of Florida?
For the past 3 days. 'Cause it was up, like, it said the heat index was like 113 one of those days. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ.
Average temperature.
I've been on a jackhammer all week, so, like, it's been rough.
Florida.
It's been rough.
Average daily temperatures range from a low of 57 degrees Fahrenheit in January to a high of 88 in August. And summers, cool as you can find. The average temperature in Florida historic coast is 70 degrees, which is lower than the Florida average temperature of 72 degrees. So Florida average is 72 degrees. That humidity is something else, though. That's the shit that gets you all fucking like you're drenched. You just jumped in a pool. But hot. I was on a metal roof on Monday. So imagine.
Let's see. I'm searching the average for the past. We'll go past 2 weeks.
The past 2 weeks. We're getting recent.
The low has been 72. The high has been 97.
Yeah.
Average 83. Humidity 75%.
And we're talking about it's like in the high 80s before fucking 11 o'clock.
Yeah, this is like
in the morning.
Sunrise 80.
As soon as the sun is getting up, yeah, it's
80.
that 72.
Our
goes
coldest
up to
point
80
of the
real
day
quick.
is 79 degrees.
Yeah. So it's been rough. It's been
fucking
rough
hot
going,
as
but
shit. I
that
need to
means
take
the
myself
ice,
on a-
the ice is gonna start melting. Florida's gonna be gone. Orlando's gonna be fucking prime oceanfront real estate. Buy
Orlando Beach,
it.
baby.
Buy it while it's hot. Fuck.
That'd be crazy. Out here.
Well, imagine we're already at sea level. Most of Florida's at sea level, so all that shit's gonna go underwater. Louisiana gone pretty much. Parts of Texas. I mean, the coast of North Carolina going up the East Coast, California. But California's a little bit more like mountainous.
Yeah, California's got, it's got some parts that are valleys, but Silicon Valley. They
Fair
go.
point. But yeah, so
But besides them, I mean, their average elevation is pretty, decently high. They're on the West Coast.
yeah, not here. We're walking on
Move
water.
back to move out of the state again.
I want to. Fuck. I
I
want
wouldn't
to.
mind.
But it's gonna be hot there anyways. Apparently, obviously,
It's gonna be what?
it's gonna be hot there too. No matter where you go.
Yeah.
Which I prefer the heat. So, hey, bring
But
it
won't
on.
be as hot.
That is true. That is true. I don't know where I would move though. That's kind of where. What the next question is, where to?
I feel like you should, if you are considering it, maybe find a couple options. Maybe 3 to 5, whatever. Nothing
visit
too
them.
crazy. Go visit, or if you want to get real crazy, give that 3 to 5, and then I don't know, roll the dice, however way you want to decide that, and then go visit that place.
Yeah,
That way you're just not visiting all these places. You visit like one or two, make a decision.
Still a little time before I got to make a decision, but I'm getting that itch. I'm getting that itch to go move around, be a nomad for a little bit.
Who wants to leave me?
Sell all my belongings. Hit the road with me.
I'm on the road again.
I got to bring Bear with me too, so there you go.
On the road again.
We'll
I
be a
did
whole
see
fucking
some
squad.
livable RVs for like $21,000.
That's not bad.
It wasn't bad at all. It was like
you don't
nice
have to
as-
fucking pay rent on that bitch.
No. Just find somewhere to park it.
I mean, you have to pay insurance. Is there a car note on it unless you pay it down in full?
I don't know. That part.
But I'm sure you have to get insurance on it. You have to get insurance on everything.
Yes.
Home insurance, boat insurance, motorcycle insurance, fucking pet insurance, health insurance,
There we go.
life insurance. Sleep 7.
Actually, I think you need a truck. I think it's a.
You have to haul it on the
I
back
think
of a
you have
truck.
to haul it.
Oh damn, that bathroom's kind of
Right?
spacious a little bit. I mean, as spacious as you're
For
gonna
an
get in an
RV.
RV.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's like a trailer home essentially. It's just nice. Coleman
It's got-
over here bringing you camping supplies for a
fucking-
long time. An awning.
Yep.
Bro, let's do it. We'll take the podcast on the road.
It's less than 180 a month.
Here's what we gotta do. We gotta fucking find some remote work, something like that, something that we can do from
Eric's looking for a sugar mama.
or that. Hey, if you're listening, I'm here for you.
If you're out there,
I even drink wine, so there you go.
if you're out there, this curly-headed guy over here, he needs some.
I'm great company too.
He
Look,
needs some quality loving.
obviously, I can hold conversation. So
Well, 161 episodes worth, and
well, I
many
guess
more to
more
come.
than that because we've done like
Oh yeah, these are just 161 have aired.
Oh.
There's been plenty that have not made it through.
only 2 that haven't made it through.
You and Jordan's, mine and yours.
Yeah. Look at me, fucking bumping heads with people.
Yeah. Eric's the problem here.
There you go. We
He-
figured it
He's
out.
the main outlier.
figured it out.
And what our issues have been.
All right, bet. Take my laptop.
He's the most passionate though,
Take it,
heart and soul. But you know,
bro.
sometimes passion gets in the way.
I've
of-
heard you say that somebody else is the heart and soul. So who you lying to?
Well, Dennis is. I mean, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis is the heart and soul. though.
Shit.
You guys are both. 1A,
One's
1B.
the heart, one's the soul. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. One's the brains of the operation.
Booyah.
I'm the pockets. That's me.
Something like that.
I
I got
am.
my hand in a little bit of everything. I donate funds. I participate in the production now, obviously. I help in the social media.
Yeah, Eric does a lot.
I do.
I'm just talking shit.
Helped in the promoting, marketing.
Oh, like I promised last episode, new merch is here.
Is it?
It is.
Where's it at?
At my mom's.
You hear that, Bear?
It's at my mother's
Do you
house.
believe it, Bear? Because I don't. I need to see it to believe it. You have pictures. Oh. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice.
We have three
got
colors.
colorways.
We got 3 colors. I won't lie to you. I ordered 2 colors. So the fact we have 3, I was like, what the fuck?
This is fucking.
But I was like, all right. Didn't spend too crazy on the 3rd color. I was like, okay, didn't see that coming, but yeah.
Oh, we'll turn up. There you go. So we'll have shirts coming out. Maybe you'll see us out. We'll fucking set up some event somewhere. Sell you some shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna
You can
get
meet us in
some.
person and show you how great of guys we truly are.
Yeah. The no hangover experience.
Boom.
Maybe drink a little bit.
There you go. There you
I
go.
am doing a sober month, so I'll be drinking some water. But
I'm drinking wine.
my boy can take shots with you.
I can. I'm drinking
But
wine right now.
If
Look casual.
you do buy a shirt, I'll make sure to buy. Maybe I'll make that a stipulation. For the first, I'll say 10. Fuck it. First 10 people to buy a shirt, I'm buying them a shot.
Where are we gonna be at
in August? Nothing. I'm gonna wait.
Alright,
So, I'll have receipts. Don't worry. I'll know who buys the shirts because I'm the one selling them. So,
boom. All right. So what we got next? We're talking about how hot it was. Then we started talking about us.
Oh, let's talk about. All right, this is a random topic, but let's talk about roller coasters real quick.
Boom.
So why I bring up roller coasters is remember in October when we went to SeaWorld?
Yeah.
It just were fucking out there riding.
Yeah,
roller
we
coasters.
rode every roller coaster like at least twice.
So Eric, hilarious. For my 25th birthday, me, Eric, and Ryan went skydiving.
No.
So that was a great time. Since that, Eric's adrenaline levels haven't been the same because we ride these roller coasters. And granted, I love roller coasters front row. Like, if you ain't going in the front row, you might as well not even go, in my opinion. But, so anyways, we're riding all these roller coasters front row, and Eric's giving me a countdown. He's like, I think I got about 10 left in me. And by the time the night was over, he's like, yeah, maybe like 6. Yeah. I think I can give you like 6 more of these. Yeah. And then I'm done.
I can't take the thrill like I used to.
That adrenaline rush was getting to him.
I was like, holy shit.
So
fucking having heart palpitations and shit.
So why I brought this up is I just last week? Yeah, Wednesday, right? Last Wednesday.
This Wednesday? Was it this week?
No, not this past Wednesday. 2 weeks ago. Wednesday, I guess. I went to SeaWorld for my cousin's birthday. And granted, people, shout out to moms, by the way. Shout out to not only just single mothers, but moms that endure that fucking heat for their child. Because I went to SeaWorld. Oh my God, it was so hot. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, having to be a parent and being forced to do that. Oof.
Ain't nobody forcing you.
Granted, I know, but you're doing it. You're doing it for
doing it for the love of your kid.
You're doing it for exactly. Doing it for the love. Doing it for the experiences. But I'm talking about, I was drenched before even making it into SeaWorld. Like, I was parked in like row 29. I was like, Jesus.
Oh God damn, yeah. So you had to
I was deep.
hike
Yeah, I was deep.
to fucking get to the front of the park.
Yep.
And
so
plus everything's like pavers.
No shade, nothing.
Yeah, so that heat is bouncing off.
Yep.
There.
So that wasn't fun, but ended up riding some roller coasters. Rode Journey to Atlantis, Manta. Fun time.
Oh, see, we didn't get to go on fucking Journey to Atlantis. It was closed.
Yeah, that's classic right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's classic.
Truly is.
I forgot when you're in the front row though, you get soaked.
Yeah.
And it's not from the fall. I was thinking, like, my memory was from that initial fall. You get splashed up. It's not. It's when right after that fall you go around and you drop maybe only like 5 feet. The front of the boat tips in, so you just get poured on.
Imagine that shit.
So my freaking socks were soaked. So I was having
walking around in mushy socks.
Yeah. Luckily, my cousin brought a pair of extra socks. So I was like, "Give me
them." Shout out to them because that's fucking.
Yeah, it was.
That's a power move.
Yeah, it was real annoying. But that day I had a full fucking day and a half. That day went bald after that. Sickening.
You went bald?
I went and bald.
I thought you said I went bald after that. I'm like, damn, your hair grows back fast, or is it a toupee? A toupee. All right, but back to roller coasters.
So yeah, I just rode those roller coasters and I thought that was a fun ass time. But then the story comes out last week as well in, I believe, North Carolina. That
what's in what is it, like a Six Flags or
what's in North Carolina?
Yeah, what theme park?
Yeah, that's a good motherfucking question.
Because I know there's a Six Flags in Georgia. I know there's a Six Flags in Connecticut. I know there's one in Jersey. I think there's one in Ohio, right, or something like that. They're spread out. They spread out. 6 of them. Is there 6 of them? Six Flags. Is that where that comes from?
I don't know. Fury 25 roller coaster. Where are you from? Where is this from? Yeah, Charlotte, North Carolina. So that's just what it's called. I don't know what theme park this is yet. The theme park announced. What fucking theme park is it?
What's the roller coaster called?
Fury 325.
Type that in and see if it comes the theme park. But that reminds me because it kind of backtracked a little bit. Carowinds.
If that's a theme park?
I don't know. But
anyways, so basically like a guy, just a spectator. Like I guess his kids were riding or they were bus riding. He's recording, and he like looks up and sees like a giant crack on one of the support beams.
Boom.
And so
That's to add some thrill to the ride.
basically, so then after that, they clearly stop all, basically like all production of it. They're like, oh my god, stop, and then they closed it, and the commissioner says like this will be addressed immediately. They're gonna do stuff about this, but like I don't know if people were trying to sue or whatever the case was.
Well, I mean that fucking.
I'm sure somebody is gonna try.
That
to sue.
one kid that died on that fucking falling tower in
good old
Icon Park right here in Orlando. Fucking the dude, I guess the ride, whatever, the ones that like put you in the harness and make sure that shit's down. I guess didn't make sure that this one kid his harness was down completely all the way. Which granted too, he was kind of a big kid. Apparently he didn't he was too big for the ride and they still let him on anyways, and the thing wouldn't close all the way. So then when it's like one of those, if you've been to like Tower of Terror or Doctor Doom or any of those ones that like go shoot you up or ride you up
or
slowly,
any fair, honestly,
and then they drop you quick, and he dropped fucking quick and the thing wasn't attached and fucking
gravity
smacked on the fucking pavement. Yeah,
gravity's a real son of a bitch.
And I'm sure that made national news because
it did. That was a big thing.
Yeah, so I'm sure that kind of played into.
Yeah, that happened into that. But then just going off of that as well, in Wisconsin. A freaking roller coaster got stuck upside down.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
For like 4 hours
Boom.
With people on it.
Imagine.
So imagine just the head rush those people are getting. Like, oh my god,
the blood going to their head.
That would suck.
What if their heads exploded?
Possibly.
Oh shit!
The adrenaline got to them.
Adrenaline for 4 hours, goddamn.
Or you have the adrenaline and then you're stuck and all the blood is just rushing to your head. For 4 hours, that could not be fun.
I don't know how bats do it.
So, nope. But yeah, could you imagine that though? Like stuck upside down for 4 hours in the blazing heat. I'm sure. Well, in Wisconsin, it's probably not as hot, but still, anything that would be an inconvenient as fuck.
Hey.
So then, so you really think you only got 6 more times?
No, I said like 20, but like,
out
have to space them out.
Out of your rankings of theme parks. In Florida, at least, because I mean we haven't been to Six Flags.
I've been to Six Flags Connecticut and New Jersey.
Which one was better?
Six Flags Connecticut, I think, has one of the tallest, fastest roller coasters. Like it goes straight up like 400 some feet in the air. Your top speed is like 128 miles. Like, that shit is crazy. So it like shoots you out. You go up. There's a corkscrew, like right at the top. Then you're right there.
Peak
over the hill, then there's another corkscrew going down, and then you drop like almost 90 degrees down.
Damn,
that shit was intense, but it was fun. It's called King Dakar. Let me double check, but yeah, that's probably the most
exhilarating.
Yeah, or there was one that was funny enough because I went with my uncle. It's Nightwing, so it's pretty much like the Superman one where you lay on your belly, but it just goes in a circle. It's not an actual roller coaster. But like the axis that it's on, like it will like spin you around to where like you're going like in a circle, like so you're like looking upside down like this, going in a circle. So you're not just going around, you're going up. So when he got off of that, my uncle, when I went with him, and I had to be like maybe like 12 years old, he kind of had that same like, holy shit, I don't know how many more of these I got left in me, but.
Must be a thing when you're getting older.
Yeah, Six Flags is a fun theme park. I think it definitely rivals Islands of Adventure and like Busch Gardens, which I would say are the 2 best theme parks here. Like as far as
Florida, yeah,
for roller coasters.
That's basically my question was going to be like, out of Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens.
Disney blows. Plus, they're trying to take over the world. They're evil. I'll say that until they get me.
Fuck you, Disney. Unless you want to sponsor us.
But they don't like. I haven't been to Disney in a while, but like it seems like it's more of an experience than it is for like roller coasters and shit at this point.
Is it an experience though? Is it?
I mean, bro, the Disney adults, there's people that go there fucking
people who go there religiously. Yeah.
Religiously.
Good old Ryan. He's part of that.
I was about to say.
He's a Disney adulter.
Shout out to Ryan and Stephanie, keeping the fucking Disney adults alive. Along with the other millions of fucking I know a few people that have fucking annual passes to that shit. And
Yeah.
just, let's go to Disney. Let's go to Disney Springs.
We used to have a loyal follower that goes to Disney all the time.
Hey, they still are probably. They follow.
Shout out to Pears.
They still follow.
Shout out to all the Pears.
But
Classic fucking Vine energy right there.
But yeah, I would probably say Six Flags is up there. So my top 3 in no particular order would be Six Flags, Islands of Adventure, and
Busch Gardens.
Tampa.
Nice. Yeah, I want to go to Busch Gardens here soon.
There's a Busch Gardens in Virginia.
Yeah, I want to go to the one in Tampa.
Yeah.
Then go to the casinos.
That one's like European themed.
I feel like that'd be fun.
The casinos. Go to the strip clubs, baby. Go to the casinos, win a whole bunch of money, and go blow it on strippers.
No. I wouldn't do that.
We're not heathens. Only sometimes.
I would not go to a strip club. By any circumstances, I would not go.
Not even if there was a gun to my head.
Nope. You can't catch me dead in one of those.
Shit.
One of those establishments.
I've only been twice, so. And only one of them was enjoyable.
See.
The first one sucked, honestly, if I'm being honest.
What was the first one?
I saw boobies, and, obviously boobies, when you see boobies there, you smile.
Oh, man.
But it was a very, yay.
Is this a
but
real
that was
thing?
about it. I mean, I feel like it's too much of a tease. Why am I going to go spend money to be teased? I could do that for free.
Yep, that's I've never understood. I mean, we've had this conversation before.
Behind strip clubs
I've never understood
wild.
the allure to it. Like, who would go willingly spend their money to be like, going home with nothing. Thanks for nothing. Like,
beats me.
That just sounds like a terrible
they're
time.
Thriving. It's a thriving business.
Yeah, I mean, grown ass men spend money in there. So
their rent money.
So I mean,
that just goes to show you.
I don't know how we got anywhere, by the way, on to strip clubs because we weren't even. That's not even anywhere.
Oh, because
in our notes.
we were talking about.
I know how we got there,
Tampa,
but I'm saying
and you said you're gonna go
the
to
way
casinos,
this goes.
and then I said casinos, or I said Busch Gardens, casinos, strip club.
I guess casinos are a gateway drug.
There you
Be
go.
careful.
There you go.
Be careful going to casinos, kids. You lose all your money there, and if you don't lose your money there,
you spend it somewhere else.
then the strip
on
club
pointless shit.
Waste of fucking money.
There you go.
Be smart with your money. Invest.
Saving your money 101 over here.
Save, invest. Hopefully get some real estate.
We need to have a financial hour and fucking.
We should have Zach.
We're
gonna bring Zach on for a financial hour. Still gotta go out. See you, boy.
Yeah, we have. We went to. He came with us to that UFC event. That was pretty fun.
He did.
That was a fun time.
All right, fuck it. We'll just go into UFC real quick. Who you got for this next card? 290. You even know who's fighting?
Yeah, fucking.
There's only a couple that I give a shit about.
And
Brandon Moreno.
Yair Rodriguez, and then Brandon Moreno's fighting a guy that he lost to on The Ultimate Fighter.
Yep, way back when.
Yeah, so this is the second time they fight. Part of me wants to say that Volkanovski's gonna win. I feel like he's just head and shoulders above everyone else, and I feel like he won that Makhachev fight.
You know where I feel about that.
But he didn't.
He did.
He got his loss. He was on a 22.
Shouldn't have.
He was on a 22-win fight streak, and those are bound to end eventually. They gave him the loss. Now I feel like he's gonna come back down, beat the shit out of this guy real quick. Which to Yair Rodriguez's credit, he has come.
Yeah, he's no bum.
And he is kind of like the way he throws and his style of fighting is very it's hard to.
It's stylistically, it's gonna be a hard matchup for Alex. It's not like just an easy fight, but like you said, I mean, Alex is on a tear right now, and he just looks better than
everyone.
I mean, shit, he made Max look foolish, and Max like one of the greatest feathoweights of all time.
Max Holloway makes everyone else in that featherweight division look like trash.
Literally, he taught people how to fight while he's fighting.
Yeah. And Alexander Volkanovski made him look like they didn't belong in the same octagon the last time they fought. So, that just kind of tells you what type of level he's on right now.
Yep, but like Eric said, everyone's run comes to an end.
It has to, like your boy Charles.
My boy Charles is gonna whip fucking Islam's ass next time they fight.
No.
Yes.
No.
I got him sleeping him.
No.
I honestly do. Nah. I got him fucking sleeping.
If Charles Oliveira knocks out Islam Makhachev, that would be wild.
He's gonna.
I might shit in my pants.
It's gonna happen. I'll bring the wet wipes.
Bro, bring me a change of fucking underwear. Fuck a wet wipe. Those
you need to clean yourself
trash.
first.
Those are going in the trash.
True.
Fuck that. I'm not trying to salvage those.
But other than that fight, I mean, I got pretty much I got both champs winning. The real champ.
Bobby Knuckles is fucking
and then
coming back and
good old
probably gonna
the
beat
Reaper.
He's gonna beat Duplessis' ass.
Yeah, he is.
What is he?
Robert Whittaker.
South African?
Yeah.
UFC 290. Let's see. I know there was another person on there that Jalen Turner and Dan Hooker. I think Jalen Turner is gonna fucking beat the brakes off of Dan Hooker.
I mean, that's an interesting fight because they are both way too big to be in that division.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be interesting in that regard. Skill set, I mean, they fight kind of common. Or, like, they're both strikers.
Bo Nichols, your boy Bo Nichols is fighting too.
Since when is Bo Nichols my boy? I'll pick him in that fight for sure.
Who was it? Was it you or Ryan that was kind of I think the last time he fought, you were hyping him up.
He's only had, this is his third fight in the UFC?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Robbie Lawler's fighting.
He's good, don't get me wrong, but
yeah, he's
a wrestler.
Right
he's a so it's hard to beat wrestlers. It's been proven that wrestlers usually have the farthest MMA careers.
They have the most
because it can translate.
Yeah, and the
pretty
striking
well.
You can teach.
Yeah, striking you could teach. If you have good wrestling defense, you could stay out of most jiu-jitsu, grappling like situations. You can get out of them. Yeah. So. And then, like you said, striking you could teach, staying on your feet. It's not as hard for some.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be. I don't know who's the favorite in that Jalen Turner Dan Hooker fight. Let's see.
Probably Jalen because I think Dan Hooker's coming back up from 145.
290. Let's see if they have the.
He had lost to Islam, went down. I think lost again. And now he's coming back up.
Oh, they don't have the odds on here, but. Damn, I wish they would go more in depth on these fucking tail of the tapes right here.
I should hit up my boy John, see if I could start betting on some of these fights.
There you go. Some money. I mean, they're trying to get sports gambling legal in Florida.
The way you have to do it is you have to basically set up like an account out of state. I'm pretty sure for the people who I do know that bet.
You're here giving out the secrets. Giving out the...
Again, like we said, kids, don't gamble. It's a way to lose money.
Unless you're good at it, then become rich off that shit. But, yeah.
Going off of, UFC talk and just the commentators.
Wait. Before that, fucking John Jones and Stipe got announced today that it's coming down on November 11th.
And off of that, too. You saw John and Izzy?
Yeah.
Chilling. That was cool. That was a cool thing.
Yeah, because they're never going to fight each other.
Nah.
Izzy would never.
John Jones is too big.
Izzy would never.
Well, I mean, at 205 it could have happened,
that's
but
what I'm saying.
John Jones is never going to go back to 205. If it had the chance to happen, they both waited too long to make it happen.
Imagine if, and I'm speaking hypothetical now, but I think John Jones is going to make pretty light work of Stipe. So if John Jones wins, what does he have after that?
Probably just retire right off into the sunset.
I don't think he's going to retire yet.
Well, it's like you said, who else does he have to fight?
He'll go down, and if Izzy's...
I don't think he's going back to
Izzy's 205. Going to fucking beat whoever he... Like, as much as I like Robert Whittaker and as much as I would like to see him beat Izzy, they
kind of want to give Sean Strickland... Don't know why, but they want Sean to fight him.
I like Sean Strickland, but he's not a championship fighter.
He's not.
He's a gateway guy. I mean, a gatekeeper.
Pretty much.
Oh, galloping in to save the day.
Just like, just like this other guy who's fighting Robert. Like
Duplessis. He's like number 6.
Yeah, or number 7.
Duplessis.
They shouldn't give him a shot at all.
Well, they got to give somebody a shot.
I mean, Jared Cannonier trying to climb his way back into the talks.
Yeah, he who did he just fight?
He fought
It wasn't Vittori. It wasn't. Oh man.
It was Vittori.
It was, yeah, and he fucking beat the shit out of him. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yep, Vittori Cannonier. Yeah, he won by decision. I did watch that fight, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if Jared Cannonier. I mean, he could maybe come back and try and beat Izzy.
And then you got this.
Is he gonna just start lapping people again?
Maybe. And then you got this.
But to me, that kind of like
Takes the allure out of it.
It takes away from Izzy's greatness if he's just gonna keep on just staying safe in the.
What else is there for him to do?
Go back up. Yeah, he lost. And he lost pretty convincingly. It's not like it was like a
maybe
fight.
he will. Like, for instance, he'll
have to go back up.
Maybe he'll go for after the winner of Alex and whatever.
Well, if Alex wins, he's gonna fight.
Go up and fight him at 205.
No, if Alex wins, they're gonna get that fight against him and Jamal Hill. If Alex wins, they're giving him a title shot next.
I thought he's fighting for the title.
No, he's fighting Jan.
Oh, that's right. He is fighting Jan.
Jan Blachowicz.
When is that card?
That's the next two.
That's
at the end of this month.
The BMF title?
Yeah.
That card is fucking ridiculous.
I think that whole BMF shit is fucking
I think it's a cool thing.
Dumb as fuck.
Because even Alex was talking about it. Alex Volkanovski was like, I could fight one of them. And he was like, I want to fight for that belt. He was like, that'd be cool, right? A champion getting that belt? He's like, I'll have 3 belts.
Well, okay. So, yeah. That would be cool, but like the way they've been doing it up until this point, it seems like a major like constellation prize. Like, just giving like it was Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz, and now it's Dustin. 2 guys that like they're gonna generate fucking numbers and shit. But like, do any of us really think they're gonna like they're real title contenders?
I think that's a better BMF title, fight than Nate and Jorge was.
Yeah.
Because they're at least better fighters and have at least both been, for instance, they've both been interim champs.
Yeah,
like Nate and Jorge never even came close to that level.
Yeah, that is true.
They were technically champions, they just weren't the undisputed champion.
Yeah,
that's what interim champ means. So it's like, but I feel like that's a better fight for the this BMF title.
It just seems so gimmicky. It seems.
It
so
is.
Like
I mean, it's definitely a money grab.
I hate it,
but.
I mean, at
the end of the day, that's a good fight to put on.
Yeah,
that's a rematch that it's going to be a banger. Like they're both, electrifying fighters, and then just that
gives
card
them a reason to put that fight together.
Correct,
too.
And then just that card alone. I mean, you got that fight. You got Jan Blachowicz,
Alex Poatan.
I think you got isn't there another?
Checking it out right now.
I think it was like Wei Lee or something fights on that card too.
Paulo Costa fights on that card. Tony Ferguson and Bobby Green, and then Michael Chiesa and Kevin Holland fight on that too. Let's see what the prelims are. Wonder Boy fights on the prelims. Derek Lewis fights on the prelims. God damn, they got some big names.
That card.
Yeah, Michael Pereira.
Where is this going to be at? Vegas?
Or
New York?
The Delta Center. Wherever the fuck that's at. Let's double check. Delta Center. In Salt Lake City, the home of the Utah Jazz. Boom.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean the next 2 cards are pretty stacked. And this one, 291, has I think that's because that's International Fight Week. That's why the card's so stacked. Because even the prelims, early prelims, let's see because what's his name?
Derek Lewis and Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Michael Pereira. He's good.
Oh yeah, that Wonder Boy Michael Pereira fight. That's gonna be a good fight to watch. So they gave Kevin Holland the nod over Wonder Boy.
Yep.
And Wonder Boy just beat him. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, but
Kevin Holland's more active though.
How old's Wonder Boy? He's older.
37.
Yeah, he's older.
I think he's like
still
36,
goes out there and kicks
37. How old is Wonder Boy? 37. If he's 37, it's coming close. Coming close to that.
I mean, I would say that Kevin Holland has a better chance of rising in the ranks and being a title contender at this point than Wonder Boy.
He's 40.
All right, that just even further proves my point.
Damn.
Unless Glover Teixeira.
Kevin Holland's only 30 years old.
Yeah, he's young. That's what I'm saying. That
Michael Pereira, 29. It's gonna be.
Damn, are you serious? He looks old. He looks like. Look at him. He looks like he's been through life. I mean, I guess when you get punched in the fucking face for a living, that'll age you.
Life comes at you quick.
That'll fucking put some years on you.
Oh shit, 32. 40. You're like, dang.
Oh shit. But yeah, fights galore. This is gonna be a good month for fights.
It is. But going off of, luckily ESPN hasn't gotten to reach that far into the UFC because they've been laying off.
Yeah,
they've been laying off everybody.
They're laying off some big names too.
The freaking
Jalen Rose,
Jeff Van Gundy, Max Kellerman, Jalen Rose, to just name some of the top. I sent you that list of all the.
Is it on Instagram?
Yeah, of all the different names because they went through pretty much everybody.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that I'm like, damn, like they really did just drop them like a sack of taters. Right here. So Jalen Rose, Jeff Van Gundy, Keyshawn Johnson, Todd McShay was the one that I was like, oh shit, draft guy. Max Kellerman, Susie Colbert. She's been with ESPN for a long time. Let's see. David Pollock, he's been with them for a long time, college football guy. Matt Hasselbeck. Jason Fitz. Steve Young.
Yeah, but I was definitely surprised to see the Max Kellerman, Jalen Rose, and really Jeff Van Gundy. That one surprised me because I was like,
but he can find who?
Yeah, he's old, but I mean, he's been doing, not inside the NBA, but commentating for the NBA for years.
ESPN specifically.
Yeah. So.
But he'll find work.
Oh yeah, they'll all find work, I'm sure, freaking pretty instantly. These are all millionaires being laid off. But it's just this conglomerate of ESPN, but owned by Disney.
This is the second time they've done that, though. They did this like 2-3 years ago where they did a big layoff at ESPN with a lot of big names leaving. Danny Cannell, which I like, he's at CBS Sports now, but that was one of them. I mean, they
cut ties, and then all these other sports networks.
But they have people like, especially in the NBA, like Richard Jefferson, Kendrick Perkins, JJ Redick.
Yeah, they're getting more ex-NBA players to be commentators now. So now it's like, it was, inside the NBA was a big platform for them. I mean, Reggie is he's a not a sports analyst, but Reggie Miller.
Oh.
A TV analyst.
Yeah, for TNT.
TV,
TNT, dog.
So, I mean, they got all kinds of people, but it's just like, it's interesting that they're trying to save money, huh?
Bro, it's tough times.
Disney's trying to take over the world.
Even the fucking evil dynasty of Disney, they got to save some money too. Make some budget cuts.
Didn't want to fuck with that.
But it's rough waters going. The economy is
a real son of a bitch.
Bro, really, if you think about it, these heat waves, the economy, it really is. The world is coming to an end.
Yep, get right with Jesus, everybody. Because if you ain't,
you're going to hell.
You're on your own. You're on your own. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Eric.
Shit.
Get right with Jesus. All right? That's all I got to tell you.
Bear, you hear that?
Get right with Jesus.
Get right with Jesus, Bear, because our time is coming.
You need
Probably yours sooner than ours, too, unfortunately. God damn it, Bear. You're such a good dog.
You going to follow it up with that?
He is.
No, not that. The GD. I was like, damn, man. Right after. Lord have mercy.
Well, look at him. He's so adorable. He's just fucking trying to find a good spot and just laying down.
Lays down. Yep. Good boy.
Like a good dog.
You chill.
But yeah. So Disney, ESPN, UFC.
Aliens. No,
shit.
It goes off into a tangent. Don't let him do it.
I could.
Sorry, Bear.
We started.
My bad.
But what else? What else has been going on? We got about maybe another like 10 minutes before we should start wrapping shit up. Get some shit off your chest right now. Do it. What you got to say, Jacob? Say whatever comes to your mind.
I'm in a basketball league.
Oh,
so that's some fun
MVP
stuff.
Over here.
Rough. So, actually, first basketball game of my entire career that I did not score a single point.
Like official basketball game?
Yeah,
or
like in an
are
official.
We talking pickup games too?
Ever. Pickup or official.
Oh, there's been games where you haven't scored in a pickup game.
That's blasphemy.
Bro, you played a lot of pickup games.
I played so much basketball. But no, in a real like league style official game, I've never not scored.
Go ahead, yeah.
I've never not scored. And this game in particular, first 2 minutes of the game, gassed. I'm talking, I was like, oh gosh, I'm finna die. But I ended up getting my second win, and then I was like, all right, I could play the rest of the 40 fucking minutes. I played the whole game, and so why I didn't score was I was mainly focused on the defensive end because I was guarding their best player. So I was like, all right.
That's why you need a guy like me out there.
I needed somebody. I wish I had fucking somebody that would have helped me. But that's basically, I took the role of the defensive player so that my guys could eat.
Look at him. Selfless.
You know.
Selfless.
It's making the right plays. I was running point the whole game, so I was like, all right, I could easily just get my assists and rebounds up, whatever.
There you go.
Played a Rondo type game.
Next year I'll be with you guys running around.
You should be. If this league, I think this league is going to do something in the fall too. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool league. But only played, first week. After that first humbling game of how my conditioning was, because I knew I wasn't like, damn. I thought I was at least better in shape than that, but clearly not.
The fucking suicides.
Yep, I was. I might do a little tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I ran a mile this week on Monday, literally day after I ran a mile, and I was like, yeah, that'll be good. Played a little full court basketball on Wednesday. I'm gonna go shoot around tomorrow, and then
really, that's the best way to do
Sunday.
it. And you get the best way to get into game shape is play games.
Pretty much, but yeah, I mean, this is because we hadn't balled in a long time.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I haven't played basketball personally. It's coming from somebody who used to play every day of their lives. I haven't played.
This guy,
I did.
every day of my life.
I used to.
How long ago was that?
This is years at this point, but I'm saying I used to play every day of my life.
Oh shit!
Back in high school, like shit, that was the thing to do. You get out of school, go to Shadow, boom,
Ball
play from 2 to fucking like 9 p.m.
Ball till you fall.
Pretty much. Walk across Burger King if you got hungry.
That was the move.
That was pretty much.
That's the staple of that community right there.
Yeah.
That Burger King has stood the test of time.
Honestly.
It has seen things come and go, and that Burger King
It stood strong. That BK has stood.
And there's been times
strong.
where it's like, yeah, that place is probably gonna.
I thought it was gonna be gone like 10 times.
But there's times like around lunchtime if you're driving around like towards that Redbug area, like that fucking Burger King is fucking popping. Like,
yeah, I don't understand it. But
people still like Burger King. I get, like I said, it's a staple of the community.
Yeah,
people know they can count on the Burger King.
They can count on the guy. That burger.
Time.
The burger of all kings.
That Checkers was where that Jeremiah's was.
Yeah.
That shit
Didn't do its thing.
No.
And Checkers is good.
Yeah, I fuck with Checkers.
Got Checkers over fucking Burger King, but
Burger King put them out of business.
I guess
no,
so.
You got to open up some ice cream over there because if you're doing
we got
burgers,
everything you got and better.
We got it on lock.
But I don't know how that was. But anyways, back to this league. Fun ass fucking league. Excited. I'm literally giddy to play. So it's cool.
Nice.
It's a pretty cool feeling. I'm like, oh, I'm a kid again.
Oh yeah. The word of the day, giddy.
Yep. And this next game we're playing. We're playing a pretty big team, but I don't see. I was doing my scouting report. I don't see any like real threats that I'm like, oh shit about. The reason it was such a fucking like eye-opening experience this first week, I've never seen any of these people play in my life. First 2 minutes of the game, I see this kid run full sprints. Basically, I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to guard this fuck. I was like, Jesus. So then I was like, all right, well.
That's the only sport out of like, I never played baseball, like, but I'm not good at baseball. But basketball is the only one I haven't played like organized basketball, like in any type of league. It's only been like pickup games.
I've never played organized soccer.
I played organized soccer, played organized football,
played organized football, basketball.
Did swim team.
Flag. Never did swim either. And then
I haven't
baseball.
done basketball though.
I did.
I haven't done softball either, but like I'm just
softball. I've played on an organized team.
Mm-mm.
Baseball, softball, basketball, of course. Football, flag football.
Listen, guys, this comeback is gonna be real.
Eric's ready. Eric's like, I'm gonna do it.
I got still the competitive juices. I gotta let them out still.
Yeah, just keep rehabbing that ankle.
Yeah. Bro, I've been rehabbing it hard this week. Getting in the pool, I've been able to implement body weight squats, things like that. I do calf raises in the pool, shit like that. I've been massaging it, Epsom salt baths, icing this bitch. Like, I would say I'm about like 65, 70% back.
I would say I'm about 65, 70% of what I used to be.
Because it's been about 3 months. It's been like 3 months and a week since I tore it. So my Achilles, for those of you that don't know, but
it's been a process for you.
Sure has been. But hey,
I've been calling him Gimpy. I've been calling him all kinds of things. We're not gonna go back into that one episode.
But shit, good times.
That was a funny ass episode. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go listen back. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time.
Episode 150 something.
Yeah.
It's got to be like 154, 155.
Possibly.
I'll double check real quick.
But fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. Yeah.
Damn. Competing is just the fucking best.
It really is.
Truly. There's nothing like it. Nothing like just getting out there and just going hard. Going hard in the paint, as the kids say.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
the kid I was guarding did get stuffed though. That was funny. I wasn't like guarding him on that play, but he tried to do a fast break dunk. Got fucking hung.
Hung
on the rim.
Oh, Jinxie, owe me a soda.
Yep, but I've already told my whole team, and I'll say it live here, so we'll see if I live up to what I'm saying. I told everybody I'm dropping 20 on Sunday, so
20. That seems like light
we
work.
shall see. It should be. That's why I'm like.
What was the score of this last game? Like, what are the scores looking like?
Well, we didn't score a lot. Like as a team, it was like I think we scored like 58.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty low scoring game, but like I said,
it's your first game.
It was a lot of fucking.
Yeah, it's the first game. You're trying to get back into shape. I'm
first
sure you
game
guys
of the
didn't
season.
really practice together like that.
We only played. I've never played that was the first game I had played full with all these people.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was learning everybody how they play, their play styles.
Me and you would have that chemistry already.
Yeah, I mean, if I could construct my own team, that'd have been like fucking lit. But it was like a couple people I did know.
Hey, we'll
on the team,
put
couple
together a
Hangover
team.
We could sponsor it. That'll be the team name. That'll be our warm ups. We'll wear our shirts, take them off, have the jersey on. The jerseys are, I mean, it's just like a normal.
Do they give you jerseys? Or?
Yeah. Just says the league's name on the front and our number on the back, and then it's interchangeable.
You get to pick your number and all that shit.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I'm number 11, so.
Boom. Damn,
Yep.
It's official. They make you like fill it out on the sheet, like what number you want, or
Yeah, like basically when we were signing up for the league, it was like name, height, weight, preferred number, and it wasn't like a guaranteed, but I was one of the first people to sign up in the league, so I was like, I'm getting this. So, preferred number, play style, like your usual like position, because since it was kind of like
wow,
a random like league, to be honest, so they were like trying to. If you had your own team, you could keep that team, but it's say like you were just a floating guy, like a free agent, basically. They would assign you to a team that actually needs somebody like you.
Oh,
so it was pretty cool.
Okay.
So like,
wow.
Yeah, like our player profiles kind of thing. Did
they take a picture of you too?
Nah, they didn't do that when we sent the thing. But our player profile, I just sent like some random bullshit. Dylan like edited all of the player profiles, so I thought that was funny.
Oh shit! Damn.
So we lied on our player profiles. I was like, ooh.
Damn, dog. That shit's legit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called Blessed to Hoops.
Wow. And do they have different colored jerseys? Like you're
just
like,
black and white.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's like I said, it's interchangeable. But
you got anybody out there taking pictures, action shots?
See, this is the thing of the league. We're started 1-0, so.
Who are you? C team?
Yeah.
Why C team?
I don't know. They fucking randomly in a group chat picked it.
Super Saiyans.
I think All White Bricks is probably the funniest name on the roster. That's a pretty clever name. All White Bricks. It's 5 white guys.
Most hated.
There's a
flag football team.
That team underrated though. Apparently that's the best team in the league. They I guess they were a late sign up, and the person who started the league didn't like know about them until like this first week. He was like, yeah, they're all like a kid on their team dropped 45.
Oh.
So
that's like 50.
What sucks for me is it's already preset that when we play them, I'm gonna have to guard
45. God damn.
So like that means this fucker's gonna be running. But
good luck. Damn,
I'm not really worried about
that game. I want to see that shit.
I think that's so let's see. That's August 13th.
Damn.
Come out and support.
Do they have bleachers?
6 p.m. Yeah, they got bleachers.
I'll take pictures.
6 p.m. I'm gonna fucking lock that motherfucker up. I don't know who he is. I haven't seen the dude at all.
Only one guy dropped 45.
Yeah, they put they had dropped on Sunday they post on their story the score sheets for all the games.
They have someone keeping like stat lines and shit?
Well, that's the thing. They didn't keep our assists and rebounds. They only just kept points.
Boo.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, damn, because
At least keep the 3 big ones.
that's what I said.
I would
was
say
like,
5.
can I at least see if I get triple doubles? Like,
I would say
they keep the fouls.
well, fouls,
recorded.
but I'm
They
talking
keep
about
the
like
points.
points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals.
You would think, right? But nope. Because I had steals.
And then you could just do turnovers as a whole team.
Yeah, that would be fine. But I mean, granted, this was the first week, you know, of them running this league.
Oh, so this is the first
This
season.
is a brand new league.
Oh, so if
first
they're already
season,
doing all this
first
shit,
week.
yeah, if it goes well, then they might fucking
Yeah, it can expand,
up
you know,
the ante next
because this is what
in seasons to come.
it's a 7. I think 7 teams were in it. 7 teams. It's 10 weeks total. 7 weeks regular season.
3
So
weeks.
basically, everyone plays each other. Whoever has the best record, 3 weeks of playoffs.
Wow, is there
First-
a trophy at the end?
I don't know. Maybe.
They get you some ribbons, a medal.
I do not want a participation award. It's like championship or bust.
What if you guys come in second?
Well, that what's up.
Yeah, it would.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, second place sucks. Sucks a lot.
For real.
It's not a
Don't
fun
want to
place
be
to
second.
Honestly.
The only place I would be fine with taking second is the second richest man.
Why would you? I mean, because you're still rich as fuck.
That would be okay with being second. Fucking richest man.
Yeah,
Who
but
gives
at
a
that
shit?
point, it's like, well, why not? Why
Bro,
can't I just be the first?
Don't care. Don't care.
Hey, fair enough. I don't even need that. I can be the fucking.
Yeah, I could be the 100th richest. Like, doesn't matter to me.
Honestly, I wonder where.
Just get paid more for doing this.
the
Honestly.
millionth
That's
richest
all.
man.
You know what? I wouldn't even care. Just get me paid more to do this.
Boom. Let's get it
I'd
done.
be happy.
Let's get it done.
All right, so
Anything is possible.
tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your husbands, your wives,
Your grandparents,
your children. Don't care.
your aunts,
Follow
your
No
uncles.
Hangover. Everybody.
Tell your neighbors.
Like
Tell the guy
Eric's
that fixes
supposed to.
your fucking car.
Everybody love everybody. Everybody tell everybody about the No Hangover podcast.
Tell the person that fucking rings you up for some food.
You could be wearing some merch,
You could be wearing
some new
merch.
shirts.
Tell your local prostitutes. Fuck it. Tell everyone.
This guy goes crazy.
Hey, you gotta let-
All right.
I'm sure they'll spread the word good.
You go all over the place sometimes. I might do like I've been wanting to do a drawing or something. So maybe for a free shirt or something.
A free shirt.
A couple people, if you post and like it gets reposted or something, or someone posts you or someone tags
All
you,
right, we'll make a video of it and put it on Instagram.
and the tick of talk.
Boom. Well, I think that's good for now. I think we're gonna leave you with that, and
And we'll save that next topic.
yeah,
It's kind of lengthy.
we will. All right. Yeah, we'll save it for next week. You have anything? You said everything you need to say.
Yeah.
Everybody love everybody.
Ready to ball.
Deuces.
Peace.